Hi folks, welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm. Alright, so for people that don't know, this is one of the Kindles that I own. This is the Kindle Basic in Matcha Green. Absolutely love it because it's not in black. That was one of the huge reasons. And also, despite having a couple of hiccups, this Kindle absolutely works exactly the way it's supposed to. Absolutely happy with my purchase and everything. And I will say that despite me absolutely loving my Nook and absolutely loving my Kobo, this is actually the lightest device that I own. And the fact is, I have wrist issues. It is just so great. And I have absolutely no desire to sell this device. I'm going to have this device until it stops working. So I'm hoping to get probably about 10 years out of this device. I will be in my I will be in my late 50s when that happens, and that's fine with me. I really don't care. Before I do a review of the next book in this Christian Cozy Mystery Series, there's a total, I believe, of 14 books in this series. I want to say that this is just a theory I've got, so please accept that as that theory. But I think we'll be getting another Kindle pretty soon because Amazon has to comply with an EU law that says that we're supposed to be able to repair our Kindles. So it would only be more realistic to have those same kind of devices here in the States. But even when they release the newest Kindle with that ability, I am not giving up my Kindle Basic at all. So, yeah. Alright, so today is Sunday. Next day, I do not have to work today, which I'm very happy about that. I am probably not going to go to church today, mainly because I am going to be picking things up. I promised my brother I was going to do that. I was going to do that on Friday. Unfortunately, I had to go into work and I just couldn't do it. Alright, so, alright, so, the book that I just finished, reading was, A Fishy Murder Most Foul. That's the one I'm on, the one I just finished. Alright. So, in this one, we have a reporter that is not really a reporter. She's more of like at the very bottom of the totem pole. She's doing like clean bathrooms and things like that. And what happens is she ends up becoming a interviewer of Molly because nobody else is available to do this, and she's the only one available to do it. And during the course of this book, I believe there's a total of like 9 chapters in the book, so it's not really a super long book. There is a guy that ends up dead, and and so his family his widow's family has asked to try to find out who wanted this man dead. So this reporter ends up becoming Molly's kind of sidekick during the whole course of the book. And they discover a lot of stuff about Albert that, that he worked really hard to keep secret. And one of them is his really bad gambling addiction and all that type of stuff. And what I liked about it was that it was introduction to another character, and it's kind of growing, this whole like base of characters are growing, and that's what I'm like really liking about this book, or about this tiny little book. I enjoyed this book a lot. I thought this book was good. Um, and also, as you're reading along these different books, you're kind of seeing kind of a, like, what the author won't go into and what the author will go into, and things like that. So it was enjoyable, and it took me probably about an hour to read the book and everything. Alright, so now that I have finished that book, and I'm not really counting how many books I have left before I'm actually done with the file, my battery's currently at 96%. I charged it yesterday because it was at 17, and I will tell you, charging this is really, really fast. So, I'm going to scroll down to, so I'm going to read Dying to Forget. Then there will be Shell to Pay. I've already been reading that book, and that has about 40 chapters. So, now I'm at 51%, so I'm at like chapter 21, which is really great. So, we'll just go here. And this is the second book in the series, and this is going to take me 4 hours and 41 minutes to read. Oh, is that cute? Little adorable. So I'm actually going to, so I want to see if there's a third book available. So, let's see here. Okay, there's like 3 books. So, alright. This is Dying to Stay, which, cool. This is also, available on Kindle Unlimited. When did this book come out? Oh, it came out last month. Okay, cool. So, after I finish this book, I'm going to get Dying to Stay, and I will officially have read all the books that she brought out under that series. Alright, so anyways, that's my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one.